What the hell is wrong with y'all, man, out here crying again? They got y'all back on y'all skirts. They put makeup back up on y'all guys, man. Y'all back out here in them high heels, man. They got y'all doing, man. Bending over by them trucks. Y'all lot listening again out here in these gaming streets. What y'all crying about, man? We about to get this show on the start, bro. We about to get this show on the start. It's about to go down tonight, man. We're going to give y'all all this smoke. It's the smoke show, baby. We finna do it live and direct. Let's go, people. They back to crying again. We don't know what's wrong with Microsoft. Boo! These are the ones that don't even play no games on Xbox. Who y'all fooling out here? Y'all trying to get exposed or something? What are y'all doing, man? Y'all think because y'all huddle up with each other on some spaces or huddle up on social media like nobody's going to expose you? That's not how it works out here. See, the thing is, at least if you're going to be talking about it, you got to be living it. You can't just be talking out here reckless on these Xbox streets and don't think nobody's going to check you. Y'all know who y'all are. But if y'all really want us to know who y'all are, we can accommodate that.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome everybody back to Di-RRec Gaming. I go by the name of the new legal. I got my man Spark 117. I got Games Heroes in the building. He'll be dropping in. What's up, Games Heroes? I got my man, the realest one. He could be dropping in tonight. But I just wanted to get back on here, man. A man can't just play his games and be happy, come up on social media. Nah, not the real Xbox fans. Ah, man. Like I've always said, there's nothing like a tall glass of Texas sweet tea, man. Nothing like it. While I'm talking about Texas right now, let me give a shout out to some of my comrades out here, man. Got my man Ray down the highway on Highway 20. I got my man Teknoblast up there on the 121. I got my man, the realest one down in the H-Town, and my man Unlimited Productions one down in the H-Town, man. Just giving out shout outs to the Texas connection out here, man. Those out there putting in that work. But no, man, we're gonna do this and have some fun tonight. It's good to be back, man. I've been playing some games. And it's funny, man, because the yearly done came out. All the laughing I've been doing, man, with these yearlies, man, it's crazy. And you donkeys never seem to understand. Stop trying to mess with me when it comes to gaming. As if you donkeys really put in that work. The conversation ends as soon as we start talking about what games you played. That's when the conversation ends. The only thing a donkey can do with me, man, is get personal. But they really don't want to get personal. That's just some Twitter stuff. That's just some social media stuff. But if we start talking about video games, we start talking about gaming, they ain't nowhere to be found. But there was a couple of y'all who tend to act like, you was pressured to do your yearly and y'all revealed y'all's yearly, man. You did it to yourself. You got caught in the pressure, man. It felt like you was going to flex. And how funny was that? And then you got some of them YouTubers out here. Them yearlies popped up. And that shit was funny as hell. All you dudes out here with all these mouths, like I said, y'all hold those mics too strong, man. And y'all feel like, that y'all are really doing something out here in these gaming streets, man. But real Xbox fans know y'all ain't doing shit out here, man. Real Xbox fans don't even give a damn what y'all say. We laugh so much at what y'all do, You know, it's not even funny. But let me read something to y'all though. Let's see if these crown little bitches actually affect anything that Xbox does. Let's just see if they actually affect it. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see if they actually affect it. Let's read this. According to recent data, while Xbox may not be the top selling console in terms of hardware units, it is widely considered to be leading the market in terms of content and services. Now, I know that might break y'all's little hearts out here that y'all doing so much work crying on social media, trying your best to downplay Xbox. But let me tell y'all something, man. Most of the cronies are on social media. The real gamers are not on social media, man. They're playing video games. It continues to say, boasting a large library of exclusive games and a robust online platform with a significant user base. It said exclusive games. Now I know right now Xbox is under attack because we know when it's time to turn on them lights, keep that electricity bill, or going out the year with a bang, you got to do some farm engagement. And Jazz Corden is doing a good job at doing just that. But if you pay attention to him, he's not playing video games. He ain't putting in no work. Show the yearlies. Show the yearlies. We see you doing a lot of talking out there in a place where they only sell about 4 to 5 million consoles. We over here in America could care less what you say. What you're saying is doing nothing. It's not stopping Xbox. It's not doing anything. Placing it as a top contender for the #1 in content and service title within the gaming industry, people. Microsoft's Xbox gaming platform is #1, not #2, not #3, but #1 in content and services. I
Unos.
hate Di-RRec Gaming for this. Damn, all the doomers and gloomers, they can't stand it. But guess what? It gets worse. Key points supporting this claim. Extensive game library. That's something PlayStation doesn't have. Xbox offers a diverse collection of games, including popular franchises. And this is where Microsoft makes their money, right? We're talking about games that actually produce money. PlayStation don't have games that produce money. Halo, Forza, Gears of War, and the recent acquisitions from Activision Blizzard like Call of Duty, which is hurting you, is providing a wide range of options for players.
Stinging, man. It's stinging them.
They want PlayStation to be like this so bad. But the thing is, here's the truth. Donkeys don't buy games. They don't buy games, Dr. Vodka. They just like to get on social media and express their feelings. But I'm reading to y'all what impact that does to Xbox. It does nothing because Xbox continues to grow in content and services. So here it goes. Strong, exclusive titles. They hate that word exclusive. That's the second time I've said that. People want you to think that Microsoft doesn't have a strong exclusive wave, but it does because it's big bank. Microsoft regularly releases highly anticipated exclusive games that are only available on Xbox consoles, attracting players seeking unique experiences. Xbox Game Pass. This subscription service provides access to a large library of games for a monthly fee, considered a significant advantage in terms of value for players because Game Pass is the gold tier. Now, here comes the TKO moment. For all of those bitches crying about Xbox, I got a question for y'all. Why the hell would Xbox want to do what PlayStation does? You got to make sense in that. Why would Microsoft want to not have more content, not want to have more services, not want to have great value? It's Sony who's getting sued in 2026 for jacking their damn. These dudes are trying to defend a platform that's been jacking them. That's how stupid they are. That's blind love, baby. They got blind love. But let me tell y'all something.
Pimped.
When has PlayStation ever been considered a network? Well, ever had a network called robust online platform? That PlayStation network has been trashed since day one. The Xbox Live Network is a well-established online multiplayer service with a large user base, enabling smooth online gameplay experiences. You can't say that about PSN. What the hell are you talking about? What are you over here crying about? We know what y'all are. Because the shit has to make sense. Real Xbox gamers speak that language. There's no dooming and glooming over here because we got games to play. Hey, listen. All those people out here with their mouths. Stalker 2 came out before Indiana Jones. And don't start telling me, oh, they come with excuses. You got to love this excuse. Well, I work and I don't have time. Bitch, I work too. I probably work more hours than you in a week. If you don't have time to play video games, maybe video games ain't something you ought to be doing. What you buying consoles for? What you buying video games if you don't play them? First of all, that don't make no damn sense. I don't have time. I don't just come home. Then what the hell you got your video game console for? When did that ever become an excuse? We don't have time. I don't have time. When did that ever not be an excuse, man? Damn. Are we going all out like that now? Yo, it's been a minute since we've been on Di-RRec Gaming, man, because you know what? We rather play video games. That's why. We rather come out here and play video games. But y'all like to come out here crying. We like to play video games. Now, the funny part about donkeys is they like to come at me as if I don't play video games. They like to, this is why I can lollygag out these lilies with these donkeys and smack the shit out of the get along gang all damn day long and just laugh at their hurt remarks. I laugh at their efforts. Trey, I laugh at their efforts. I laugh at everything. Because when my yearly came up, if legal ain't playing video games, why the hell am I in the top 1%? And that's nothing. Because I can take you all the way back to last generation. Legal's in the top 1%. When they come at me talking about playing video games, I just laugh at them. I've been sitting up here playing Stalker 2. That's my game. That's my go-to game. I enjoy it. I really do. I don't know how many hours I done put into the game. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I put a lot of hours into the game. A lot. It's a beautiful game. I never really had the chance to play the first one. But I'm loving it. I'm loving how you get the chance. I love how you get to explore the landscape. I love how you find different outfits. Dolanite, what's up, good? What's up, good, baby? We here. I love how you can go around and get your weapons. You can go underground. The emission, you got to go run for shelter. So you got to learn your clock because the mission comes around every single day at a certain particular time. So you got to watch the pattern of the weather, and then you know when it's time to go seek shelter. You know it. But it's funny out here how you dummies tend to think that you're going to keep running your mouth out here and nobody checks you. It's funny how you think that. It's funny how you don't think nobody has your shit. Because one thing about this little stupid ass social media, Your friends aren't your friends. You should know that by now. Some of the same people that you laughing around, they're laughing at you. Some of these same people that you invite as your friends on your broke ass consoles with your broke ass gamer tags are not your friends. And they go around sharing your shit without you dumbasses knowing it. Oh yeah. We've collected a few dog tags. We've collected a few. I'm just ready for one of y'all to jump up and front like you really putting that muscle on Xbox so I can put it up there and laugh at you. Games Heroes already did one of y'all in. We got about 6 more to go.
You know how it is, Legal. They get emotional, they start drinking, they start talking smack, and have nothing to back it up with. That's all there's
They
to
start drinking and getting sorrowful, huh?
That's
Well,
it.
here's the thing. Look, here's the thing, man. Everybody knows that Astrobot was dog shit. Everybody knows that. Even the PlayStation community knows that, right? But they got a donkey show, like I've been saying. They got a donkey show called the Game Awards, right? And the Game Awards has been around for 10 years. And not one time has the Game Awards did a flawless show that represented the year of work that gamers and the devs put together. It has never done it. It's a donkey show. Everybody knows it. It's not something that's a mystery. Everybody knows it. You know, they want you to say, well, we would like for you to prove it. There's some things you don't have to prove. It's right there. Okay. So if you hear a dog barking across the street, do you need to go across the street and make sure you find that dog to prove that it was a dog that's barking? When you hear a damn bird chirping in the sky, do you need to go hunt that bird down to prove to everybody that was a bird that you heard? When you hear that rooster cock-a-doodle-doo, do you need to go hunt that rooster down to make sure what you heard was not a rooster? It's simple, people. If it talks like a donkey, if it acts like a donkey, and if it looks like a donkey, it's a damn donkey. Jeff Keighley's been a donkey for years. It's years. Astrobot, nobody talked about Astrobot. It's not even something that no gamer in this whole entire world put up on no stage this year. At all. At all. When Astrobot charted in the beginning, it charted down in the 30s. Then it took them a week. They got paid, and the best they could do was put it at number 15. And since then, it fell off the map. This is all facts. In 90 days, all it can produce out of 50-something million consoles out here, because it was only for PlayStation 5. In 90 days, so donkeys we can all count, that's 3 months. It only hit 1.5 million. You donkeys didn't play this game. You're not fooling nobody. So what are you crying about? So it's a disastrous year. We all know this. But when you got Jeff Keighley waiting at the end of the year, making the adjustments, changing up shit, add new categories, we already know what he does. When the narrative don't fit PlayStation, he has to make adjustments. It's going to get real tonight. You want to try to make folks think that the Game Awards for real? There's something called the Player's Voice. The Player's Voice Awards. This is where players get their last little 10% of justice at the Game Awards. You get to vote on what you think the game should be. Right? You hold these games up at a high pedestal. Guess which game wasn't on that list? You guessed it, Astrobot. You want me to tell y'all which games were on that list? Certainly I will. Of course. The one and only Black Myth Wukong. Of course. Then you had Genshin Impact. Then you had Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. Then you had Wuthering Waves. Then you had Zenless Zone Zero. Astrobot was nowhere in that picture. So if the gamers didn't get Astrobot in that picture, who the hell voted for who the hell you think voted for Astrobot for Gotti? It sure as hell wasn't the gamers. It didn't even reflect that. It was just like that same year when they hijacked The Last of Us 2. When the gamers had Ghost of Tsushima as their game of the year. It's the same people. We already know what it's about. The Game Awards are controlled by the massive gaming media, who are all donkeys, by the way. And the boss of them is Sony. That's what it is. It's Sony. You think Sony is going to make itself look bad? Of course not. It's not going to make itself look bad. But now something has happened. And you donkeys better hope that you didn't wake up that sleeping giant called Tencent. Because you have embarrassed some Chinese developers Game Awards. You embarrassed them. And now you have the developer. You got the developer who flew his behind from China all the way to the Game Awards because they thought the Game Awards was this big ass thing. They thought this was the creme de la creme. Now, we've been sitting around here talking for a while that we need developers with some passion. These developers over here on the West Side, they want to just make games and tell us to buy them. Well, it's us. We made this game, buy it. And they're seeing that this shit ain't working. V Records, they see that it ain't working. Irrail 2, they see that it's not working. We know Helldivers 2 ain't the best ongoing game. We know that. How is something the best ongoing game goes from 450,000 players to 19,000 players? What are we doing, man? Like, who are they kidding? Only a donkey show can be this dumb. Like, only a donkey show can be that dumb, right? This guy comes from China with the support of Tencent, from support of their country, even the support of the president. They did this game in 7 years. A lot of heart, soul, and passion, a lot of blood put into this game. A lot of heart and soul put into this game, Talos Reed. We finally found some developers, right, in this world that took their time to give us something extra special, Dolomite. You can't make this shit up. Because over here on the West Side, they can't seem to get the games together. Look at Ubisoft. Coming out making dog shit games. Because Ubisoft just don't seem to understand. We don't want those games. We want Splinter Cell. We can't get a Castlevania from Konami. We keep getting these woke-ass games that don't nobody want to play. Don't nobody want to waste their money on no woke-ass game. Game that don't make no damn sense. You think because of who you are as a company that gamers are going to automatically buy a game. And they're wondering what's going on. That's half of it. But on the east side of the world, we get developers who are making a passionate game. They're bringing the essence of their God folk tale Every culture has a God folk tale story where they got their myths, their folk tales. And they were introducing the Monkey King for all you bastards out there that don't know your shit. When it comes to China, the Monkey King is the shit. You got this game where you the Monkey King and the God on the screen is so damn big, you're running on his shoulder. We ain't had no fucking game like that. You're fighting a fucking God on your television as big as your damn screen. They put a lot of shit. We can't even get our developers to make something like that without it breaking down and buggy and all this other shit. Here comes Wukong, and it's coming out here on GeForce Now, just slaughtering. You got gamers out here don't even know they could play this shit on their Xbox. I had to go out here and show people you can play the fucking game on your Xbox because I'm a real Xbox fan. I was stunned at how the Xbox community didn't know that shit. I'm out here on Di-RRec Gaming, putting in real gameplay, and motherfuckers are sitting around here acting like, man, is that real? You saw the damn screen. What are you talking about? It's real. Look at the button map, you big dummy.
But Legal.
Let me cook. I ain't been on in a while. You see the YXBA fucking button scheme, you big dummy? You see that shit? You see the yellow, blue, red, and green button? That's Xbox. You see the Xbox logo over there? What the hell you think I'm playing it on? You big dummy? Xbox has a browser, you idiot. While you listening to the dooming and gloomers who ain't doing shit to Xbox, let them cry. Let them whine. Let them huddle up and hold hands. We know what they're about. Those are donkeys. Those are plants. They've been put here to try to irritate the Xbox community. The only problem is they're not good at it. They're not good at it. Nothing works. Nobody's paying attention to y'all, man. So you deserve to get clowned. You deserve to get that smoke. You either gaming or you're not. What's wrong with y'all out here? Stop crying. If you don't like Xbox and what Xbox is doing, sell your fucking console. It's just that simple. Go buy a fucking PlayStation Pro and play on those old-ass remasters. Y'all ain't bitching about shit like that, but you bitching about the console that's #1 in content and service. Pump bitches. You can't make Xbox look bad. It's unfadable. Every time we turn around, y'all come up with another theory trying to make it look bad. Let me say this right now on Di-RRec Gaming. It wouldn't.
What up, Talos Ray?
It wouldn't motherfucking matter if Microsoft puts all their games anywhere. What are you dog shit bitches gonna do about it? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know what everybody else in the world's gonna do? Buy them fucking Xbox games like they're already doing. The world is already buying Call of Duty. The world is already buying Minecraft. The world is already buying Candy Crush. What does PlayStation have? Not dog shit. Look, your little Lego game, right, that y'all was embarrassed about, that y'all didn't even buy, flopped harder than fucking Concord. Y'all didn't buy shit in 2 years. The only game you bought in 2 years was Spider-Man 2, and that game was dog shit. That game looked like mid piece of shit. And all y'all could do was swing around looking stupid with Miles Morales acting just like Peter Parker. That's why y'all ain't got no DLC for that game. The game couldn't be co-op because PlayStation is dog shit. It ain't never been good when it comes to multiplayer games. Who the fuck y'all kidding? Y'all want to get out here crying like y'all got something to cry about, bitch? Xbox the only ones that been putting out video games. They're the only ones putting them out. Xbox been slamming all year long. We coming out with them big-ass titles. Y'all hoping y'all get them. Now y'all want to try to come out here and act like you want to switch it up on Satya. Y'all just look dumb again because Satya came out here and had to blast y'all asses. You wanted to say something else. You know, you got Jazz Corden out here making fucking polls because he's losing his fucking mind. His bitch ass nigga can't play Xbox. That's why. You got them all out here losing their minds, making polls. 45% let you down on your own poll, you bitch. You got exactly what you deserve. He's the one out here talking about Xbox won't have exclusives going forward. Everything is timed exclusive at most. You bean can eating motherfucker. If some games are exclusives, it's gonna be incidental at best. The case-by-case argument is by and large going to be multi-plat, timed, and with maybe very few outliers. You're talking about PlayStation. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody on Microsoft told you to say something that fucking dumb. Xbox been telling everybody what the vision was, you idiot. You ain't gonna come 10 years later and confuse no real Xbox fan. Xbox is king in content and services. Everybody's going to do what Xbox does. Xbox ain't gonna do what everybody else does. Xbox does what it does. So now, after listening to Bean and Ketchup Man, the CEO has to come out. The CEO cited Microsoft's current Xbox marketing campaign, which shows a wide range of machines. Let's see if they're going to bring up PlayStation, including Xbox consoles, TVs, VR headsets, and PCs, and declares that's what a fucking Xbox is. Nadella said the campaign is an example of how the company is redefining what it means to be an Xbox fan. Here it is. Here's what the redefining definition of an Xbox fan is in the future. It's about being able to enjoy Xbox on all your devices. How the fuck do you get Xbox ain't gonna have exclusives? Bitch, we already know about that. That's been going on since Halo. Halo wasn't a fucking console-only exclusive, you dumb fuck. It was on PC from the beginning. That's 20-something fucking years old. What are we doing out here? Who are they talking to? Who are they talking to? Your narratives are dead for PlayStation. PlayStation's already putting that shit on PC too. Now they about to put a game on Xbox. And I'm the only one here that's going to tell you the truth. Fuck the 75%ers. I don't have my hands out. Google Poll don't have my hands out trying to be political correct, trying to be nice so I can get something. No, fuck, I'm a fucking video gamer, bro. I play these games. You want to know who's got the most power out here? We do. If you don't buy those fucking games, devs don't get paid, industry falls apart. As long as you don't forget that, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Now, either motherfuckers can sit up here and look at me a certain way, but I was just watching the Game Awards and they had Snoop Dogg on the fucking stage talking about hoes, bitches, and condoms. So get the fuck out of here. Grow some balls. Grow some fucking balls. Put these nuts in your mouth. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You got to make sense out here. You talking to a real one now. You talking to a real one now. You ain't talking to these little half-breeds out here that get sentimental when you talk about their PlayStation that they got dust mats for. Nah, bitch, this is a real one. I've been out here too long. I don't give a fuck about your PCs, right? If you got a PC, talk PC. Don't talk PC in a console space. Console gamers don't give a fuck about no PC. Stop trying to talk about Xbox with PC. Xbox ain't never taught PC language. Xbox, as a matter of fact, Xbox had to give PC content. Xbox Game Pass originated on Xbox, not the other fucking way around. Put some respect on that shit. You ain't doing nothing to Xbox. It is number one in content and services. PlayStation has never, ever, 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 ever had a strong ass multiplayer games that lasted, that kept a community. Matter of fact, PlayStation is dead when it comes to community. Gen X facts. All PlayStation games are on PC, minus GT7, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls. They did that mighty quick, exactly. And we told them day one is coming too. Of course. It ain't that much fucking work for a Spider-Man game. If you play Spider-Man once, you play all the damn fucking Spider-Man just about. They ain't been able to keep shit. If they were, what happened to Uncharted multiplayer? It's gone, dead. What happened to Factions? What happened to Factions? They got lied. Oh, it's coming in 2022. Oh, that shit ain't went nowhere. Fucking Spider-Man. Oh, you gonna get that DLC? What the fuck happened to that? I was like, man, who the fuck are they kidding? Who believes this shit? Who believes this shit? All these dudes don't play on no game. Look, man, I'm here to say it right now. We'll host a tournament up. I put all the Xbox games, all the damn pillars with all these talkers, and let's see just how good they are. And you can get your ass mocked by me first through Gears of War. Let's go with Gears of War and get it over with. Then we can go to Halo. Then we can go to Forza. Forza might be a little bit more better for them since all they got to do is drive a fucking car. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, they ain't playing these Xbox games. They rather go on PlayStation and play those single-player fucking games and struggle on that shit. They be struggling on that single-player shit. I'm still struggling. Let me put this controller down and write an article about Xbox because this PlayStation game's too hard for me. Let me go out here and make an article. These dudes are stupid, man. These dudes are stupid, along with these damn half-breeds and what y'all call donkey bots out here. These dudes are all dumb, bro. They all lame, bro. You can't come out here talking on Xbox with these real Xbox gamers out here, and then you want to act like you putting in that work. You ain't putting in shit. Not a damn thing. You want to put something out here. You want to look like something because you just got an Xbox. Bitch, that don't certify you just because you got an Xbox. I got a damn Nintendo Switch. I don't give a fuck about that. Who gives a shit? You got to put that work in, man. If you want somebody to take you serious, you got to talk that talk and walk that walk. You can't just be out here running your fucking mouth out here in these Xbox streets, man, where all these gamers are at. The fuck is wrong with y'all? The only people out here putting in that work is the Xbox streets. We putting in that work. You don't believe me? You don't fucking believe me? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, Spark 117. Watch this. The most games being played on Xbox. Let's show it. Let's show it. Here we go. Look at this list right here. Number one is Fortnite. Of course, that's you know what's funny? Fortnite didn't even get his respect. Look, Fortnite is Fortnite, right? But if we're gonna be real about shit, if the Game Awards really want to be real, you gotta do something for the multiplayer service games. And I don't matter if Fortnite wins every day. Fucking compete with it. Then make a game that can compete with it. Call of Duty is second. Roblox is third. Then we got Marvel Rivals that's new. It's in fourth place. Then we got Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Those are like always there. Then you got NBA 2K. But watch this. But then you got Indiana Jones. And you got college football. Then you got Minecraft. Then you got Grand Theft Auto 5. Then you got Grand Theft Auto Online. Then you got Apex. All the same shit. And I know, right? You ain't heard of Xbox game yet. But wait, it's coming. Then you got Mad 25. Then you got Rocket League. Overwatch. And then here comes one. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, shit. Here comes Forza Horizon 5. Watch this. Even Destiny 2 makes it on here. Then you got Stalker 2. Then you got FIFA. Then you got Dead by Daylight. Then you got PUBG. Then you got Fallout. Then you got Mad 25. Then you got Genshin Impact. Then you got The Hunter, right? Then you got Ark Survival Ascended. You got Skyrim. You got Mad 24 again. You got the show. Then you got Halo Infinite. What? And I keep scrolling, and then I see Starfield. What? Diablo's last on the list. I don't even want to go over to the PlayStation, y'all. Because what you're not going to see, you ain't going to see none of them dog shit exclusives nowhere. Xbox gamers play Xbox games. It ain't never changed. That has never fucking changed. You can't make sense because y'all don't even know what the fuck's going on. You're crying and don't even know what the fuck's going on because nobody's going to tell you the truth. The truth is this. PlayStation can't afford $275 million to $350 million to $500 million games. They can't afford it. You know why? Because they don't have a game that's generating money to fund the fucking game. That's why. So what do you think is going to happen next gen? They don't want to tell you that shit. They just want to stay on Xbox. But I'm going to look at y'all in y'all face and say, what is Sony going to do next gen with its fucking games? They can barely even make any this gen. Talking about Halo's coming to fucking PlayStation. Halo's an Unreal Engine 5 marvel. Show me a fucking game on PlayStation 5 that uses Unreal Engine's potential. Show me one fucking game. As a matter of fact, let's go last gen and show me some of them Unreal Engine 4 games on PlayStation. We'll wait. You guys don't even know how to make sense. Show me. Show me where Sony's making up shit that don't even work. PSSR. What the fuck is PSSR? That sounds like a battleship somewhere. This battleship PSSR located out in the Indian Ocean, circling around the peninsula, making its way around Madagascar. Fuck out of here. What kind of shit is PSSR? Sounds like a damn war battleship. There's not one, Gen X. Who the fuck are they kidding? Oh, these nigga, the Xbox games are the only ones that are having next gen shit. You listening to people who don't even play their games in Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. The fuck are we? Why you waste your time? These motherfuckers don't even know what next gen gaming even looks like. They got a PlayStation. You boy, I was just on Dirt Show. Even Joey is back on his moping. Fuck is Joey? Who are these people, man? I don't know who the fuck Joey is. All these crybabies out here, man. Play you some fucking games. Shut the fuck up. Ain't no crying and gaming. You worried about Xbox. Look. It's called the pisser, fam. Exactly. It's the pisser. They ain't sit over making up shit. PSSR. The damn game can't even run on a old-ass game called Silent Hill.
They have destroyed everything in that PlayStation.
That shit had to get abandoned, fam. How do you come up with a new feature that gets abandoned? What does that?
See, the thing is, Xbox did it slick with the One X, the super sampling. They nailed it. They killed it. Sony destroyed it. There's absolutely no point of that console being out.
Famo, how do you make a feature that don't work? You see what I'm saying? That's another one that don't work. It's all propaganda, bro.
They lied. They stated that the users don't even have to choose in between. It's already done. Now they have to go and set the settings on the PlayStation, then go choose the resolution.
Samo, the whole damn console's been a lie. PlayStation 5 has been a lie. All right? And when you got the gaming media that tries to make it look good, they're not gonna save it. Look, what's sad is that we are in this era where a game that comes out as beautiful as Black Myth Wukong is, right? Sells over 20 million copies. You know, it's not even on Xbox. It's not, bro, you can't make this shit up. The game is not even on Xbox, y'all. And the shit's selling it. It sold its ass off, right? It's the biggest game of this year. The biggest. You go down to the Game Awards. This dude flies all the way down to the Game Awards. He's sitting with his victory speech, right? That he wrote 2 years ago. Now, you're got to be sitting up here saying, damn, that's a very confident, arrogant Dev who thinks just because he makes a game is going to win. You fucking right. When you put that much passion in a game, I wish we had our games like that. Hell, Ubisoft that had to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows, what? Twice already? They can't get that shit right. All of a sudden, they done lost their mind because they done got too caught up in this woke shit. They done lost their way on how to make a great game. Been delaying our asses off. Lost a whole lot of money. And here we are. You got a dev that's confident because they knew what the ingredients were to make a successful game. They went in 7 years, they put their blood, sweat, and tears in there, and they come to that bitch-ass Game Awards. And I just knew it. I said, man, that damn Astrobot's gonna win. And it sounded stupid to even think like that. But I was like, yo, the template fits perfectly. It's Sony's 30th anniversary. It's Donkey Man's 10-year anniversary show. Shit, you think Sony gonna lose tonight? You smoking crack. Sony ain't losing tonight. We don't give a damn if a game sold 30 million. Astrobot finna win. Astrobot whooped Black Myth Wukong and 2024 people, and you can't make this shit up. You witnessed it. You witnessed it. You saw that bullshit. You saw it, and you can't make this shit up. 1.5 million. Even donkeys didn't even buy this fucking game. They scored that shit so high. That's a copy and paste ass game. Every damn thing about that game had Mario and Luigi written on it. But you get Black Myth Wukong game out here where you're walking on the fucking shoulder of a Chinese god as big as your fucking TV screen. These people pour their hearts out. This is the type of shit that us real gamers been looking for. I ain't looking for no fucking dog shit Astrobot. We didn't even ask for that. Nobody. I'm not even a PlayStation owner and I didn't ask for that shit. Nobody asked for Astrobot. Nobody did. Nobody did. Nobody asked for Astrobot. Nobody did. But you leave it up to them donkeys, boy, and they'll make you believe that butter is wine. So you robbed them Chinese devs. You had a chance to do something great, Game Awards. You had a chance to do something you never did before. That's make fucking sense. And you dropped the ball. And I hope that show burns for that now. I hope the Game Award, I hope they go back to China and they report back that damn show is dog shit. And the word gets out that it's not a real ass reflective game award that reflects the real work of gamers and devs. These dudes were in tears, man. These dudes were in tears. You get a motherfucker to get up on stage and talk so fucking much he ruins a game awards because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. We don't give a shit that you the voice of God award. Sit your punk ass down. We got these Chinese devs out here, man, busting their asses, trying to give us some real games to play. Trying to give us something that we've been wanting. The controls, everything work right. The fighting sequences make sense. They're out here busting their asses. And we got donkeys in the way, fucking it up for everybody. Yeah, I hope you fucked up. I hope they go back. Tencent saw that shit. I hope Tencent comes in and kicks your ass, Sony. Because you can't fuck with Tencent. Though that damn Game Awards show ain't going to save Astrobot, and it ain't going to save Sony. Sony can't even. Sony's been flopping everywhere, people. Everywhere. They flopping in the movie department. Nobody asked for that dog shit ass movie, Kraven the Hunter. You can go ask these little kids about Marvel characters. You bring up Kraven the Hunter, they don't know what the fuck you talking about. But you want to come out here and make a movie about Kraven the Hunter. Like Kraven the Hunter is somebody special. You was better off making a movie about the Rhino and Scorpion. You come out with Kraven the Hunter. As if Spider-Man punched Kraven in his chest, he wouldn't die. He's just a man. You got this motherfucker out here acting like he's a hunter and can't nobody stop him. Shit, dog shit, it deserves to flop. It flopped more than Madame Web. You go out here in these streets and you ask these little children about Madame Web in the Marvel Universe, don't know what you talking about. Nobody asked for no shit. Madame Web, nobody asked for that. You would thought that Sony learned from Morbius. Even their best highlighted movie didn't do what they expected it to do, and that was Venom 3. They ruined Venom. They got Venom out here telling jokes and shit. Telling jokes. Telling fucking jokes, y'all. Venom. Telling jokes. You can't make this shit up. You got all these movies flopping. Every last one of them. You can't make this shit up. All the Venoms. Kraven the Hunter, Morbius, and Madame Web. Fuck out of here. Y'all sitting up here trying to talk about Xbox. And Xbox is #1 in content and services. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about you guys whining out here about Xbox. You look stupid. The only reason you look this damn dumb because you don't know nothing about Xbox. You want to pretend like you do until you run into a real one. Y'all run into them real Xbox fans, you get your ass tore up. That's why y'all huddle up together. You come out here in these real Xbox streets, get your feelings hurt. You get around us, you be in last place. Fuck out of here. While y'all out here crying, we out here laughing. Fuck out of here. Sitting up here crying. That shit ain't working, bro. Xbox getting money, bro. Talking about Xbox games coming to PlayStation for what? You dumbasses don't even buy video games. It ain't gonna benefit Microsoft. You guys don't buy video games. Shit, it took you 3 months to make Sea of Thieves 1 mil. 3 months. You motherfuckers don't buy no fucking video games, and the game was on your damn platform for $35. Y'all still didn't buy the shit. Let's go down the list, shall we? Dog shit, Rise of the Ronin, flop. I don't even hear y'all talk about Stellar Blade no more, because that's flop. Concord, Stillborn.
Flop.
Foam
Flop.
Stars, Stillborn.
Flop. Flop.
Come on.
Pal World as a whole killed the whole entire PlayStation lineup.
The whole Pal World as a whole destroyed all PlayStation games.
Everything. And still
Look, fam. Lego Horizon Adventure, DOA. Astrobot, 1.5 in 3 months. This is what we talking about? But you leave it up to the Game Awards, boy. And these motherfuckers, look. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You got Square Enix coming out saying sales didn't hit our expectations. That's a fucking flop. But they got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth all over the Game Awards like that. Like motherfuckers was playing that game.
That flopped too. It only succeeded on Xbox and PC. That's why it's still there.
What succeeded?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth ain't on no damn Xbox.
No, not that one. The earlier.
Oh,
one.
the other one. Oh, yeah.
The reason why the franchise.
But look, that ain't got nothing. That's online. Why wouldn't it succeed on Xbox? Xbox is the king of online. Xbox has been the king of online gaming ever since Xbox came into existence. Ever since Xbox Live was created, that's when Xbox was king of online console gaming. Period. It ain't never been second place. Never. What they need to focus on real soon, real quick, is how the fuck can we get Sony to get multiplayer games? Because if they don't get multiplayer games or a service game or some kind of free-to-play game, they're fucked next year. I'm going to tell you right now, PlayStation's about to start putting their games on Xbox. The worst thing that's going to ever happen is when them damn PlayStation games start coming to Xbox.
Oh, it's over for them. It's over.
The fuck you think's going to happen when they throw this Lego shit over here? And if it ever goes on Game Pass, it's going to get its ass played off. That's what's going to happen. Oh, that's just the beginning, you bitch. It's just the beginning. It ain't finna stop, man. Microsoft don't need PlayStation and Nintendo to make money. They don't need that. They don't need it. They have the Western mobile sector. They have Activision. They have Bethesda. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all crying over Outer Worlds? Y'all didn't even play the first one. Ain't no Xbox fan over here crying over the Outer Worlds. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Talk about the Outer Worlds 2. The Outer Worlds 2 has always been in the eyes of a multiplayer game. Not multiplayer, multi-platform game. The reason why a lot of y'all were dumbfounded is because you listening to these articles that don't know shit. You listen to them articles. But Outer Worlds came out when E3 existed, you dumbasses. And we found out before this year that in the beginning, Outer Worlds was a Xbox exclusive. But the point was to grow Game Pass. It wasn't to ever keep it on the damn console. Just because a game comes out and says it's exclusive doesn't mean it has to stay that way. But it was out before Microsoft bought Bethesda. It was already going to be a multi-platform game. All Microsoft did was they honored it. The same shit that you found out about Indiana Jones. Now, I'm not making excuses for Microsoft with Indiana Jones. They did piss me off with their marketing for it. They pissed me off with their messaging for it. Yes, it did. It didn't make no fucking sense to say, yeah, Indiana Jones, you got Phil Spencer out here actually saying it. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Shit, within the same year, we're at Gamescom and we get news that the bitch is coming to PlayStation 5. Yeah, that's piss poor management right there. I get it. But if you're in there paying attention, you know when you're in there paying attention, you know that some things changed. You know this. You can only play that shit off so long. You can only play that shit off so long. And you find out that Indiana Jones was another game that was already being made before the acquisition. And that Microsoft had to honor the contract deal that put Indiana Jones as a multi-platform game with Disney. Disney had to say so on that, not Microsoft. It's not a Microsoft-owned game, people. You got to understand how businesses work, dipshits. Sometimes you can't tell people what your business does, what your business moves are. That's just business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want big time triple trillionaires to tell you the business side of the business. It doesn't work that way. A business that makes that much money do what the fuck they want to do. What are you gonna do about it? The only option you have is don't play the game. But it's on Game Pass. You got dumbass motherfuckers like Tim Dog out here trying to make PlayStation 5 look good tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till it come out on my PlayStation. Man, if you don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You barely play your PlayStation. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. Who gives a shit about what you do? Shut the fuck up. Don't play the game. Sell your Xbox. You wasn't playing games on your Xbox anyway for anything to matter. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares what you non-gaming ass mofos do, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Game Shirls, you there?
Oh, I'm here. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, you can hear me?
Go ahead. Cook. I threw some spices in the pot.
Everything you say is right, man. Like there's nothing like these dudes' feelings are hurt, man. Like, games are getting expensive to make. The $300 million budget, you know, some of these companies are getting laid off. It just like the industry needs to make the money, man. Like, it just I don't understand people coming from, but most like you guys make up 0.1% of the console sales, man. Xbox sold 30 million plus units, PlayStation sold 60 million plus units. Like these consoles, these people on Twitter don't represent the whole entire console business. I don't care what Jez Gordon made a poll talking about, are you leaving Xbox or this? Man, there's only 16,000 people voting that. That's zero. Like that's not even a percentage. Right? People, I know my cousin, Legal. You hear me, Legal? One of my cousins, I don't know my cousin, my friend, actually bought an Xbox this year to just play college football. That's basically what you did. So it just like, a lot of these dudes think that if the game has if a console has no exclusives, it means the console's dead. But Xbox never really had a true exclusive since Halo 5. Because I can play your games on my PC, or you can play games on PC. And I know some people say, oh, not everybody has a PC. That's the point. You just proved the point. I'm not, and most people are not going to leave their Xbox because their digital library is there, dude. Like it's some people have 10,000 games, 1,000 games. It's like this. Legal, you there? Oh, Spartan, you there, right? So
I'm right here. My bad. I just had to go and get something from downstairs.
No. It's like this, right? You have Steam and Epic, right?
Mm-hmm.
let's say I'm a Steam fanboy, right? And Epic Epic have these exclusive games on Epic Store, right? Like Adam Wake 2 and all that stuff, right? The average person on Steam is not going to the Epic Game Store because there are digital libraries on Steam. There's people out there have thousands of games on Steam.
Man, I like when you said that mug put up that damn poll and only 16,000 people came to it. Man, you wrong for that, man. I've been over here cracking up this whole damn time, bro.
No, but that's true. 16,000 voted, but that's
the things game. Let me break this down because a lot of people have this confused. Xbox is, when you go into an arcade, you got all these games that you want to play. Nobody gives a shit on what platform it is, right? That's what Xbox is doing. Like, hey, Game Pass, this is our arcade. You come in, you put 50 cents for that machine, yet you pay 25 a month, right? If you break down 25 a month by 31, this is how much we're literally paying for Game Pass, right? 31 divided 25, whatever it is, my math. $1.24 a goddamn day we're paying, okay? Less than a cup of coffee to play AAA exclusives all day, every day with a push of a button. That's what Xbox is trying to explain to everyone. Welcome to our arcade, where you pay $1.24. Remember, 25 cents a game? That's 5 games a day you could play. And people complain. As whereas that PlayStation, you gotta wait until spring, $70, then you could touch that game and you gotta own it. So to whom it may concern, you donkeys, there's a math for you. This is why Xbox is next gen and the best place to play. Less than $1.25 a month, a day. For 31 days, guess what you get to play?
Yeah.
You got soccer right now. You got Indiana Jones. You got Starfield. You got whatchamacallit that just did a huge update. Phantom Liberty. What's that game's name? Cyberpunk. So many upgrades. Halo still whooping ass with its online services and multiplayer. Pal World just did a huge upgrade. Every single one of our games that get touched, free upgrades on Game Pass. Crash just landed as well too, that little Nitro racing game. Welcome Activision. These guys are slowly trickling in everything. That's the whole point of having Game Pass, so you could play whatever you want, when you want, however you want.
Listen, I say again, man. Like I'm looking at the Steam versus Epic Game Store situation, right? A lot of people on Steam ain't moving to the Epic Game Store because that's their digital libraries, man. There's a lot of people on Steam has over 2,000 games. Why will somebody leave their digital library, all the games they buy on Steam, hours and hours, go to the Epic Games to just play Adam Wake 2? Makes no sense, right? So just like Xbox, legal probably got thousands of games on Xbox. And let's say Microsoft decides to put some of the games on PlayStation. He's not going to leave Xbox because he has a digital library. I don't think legal buy a console just to play exclusive. He buy a console just to play games on it, man. That's basically what it is. People think that if the game is not exclusive, it means the console has a low sales. That's not true. Because the Dreamcast had a lot of good games. Nobody bought it. All right? Same to the GameCube. Same was the Wii U. I know today, like this week on Twitter, I'm just hosting the Wii U games. Like, listen, the Wii U had the games. Nobody bought it. So a lot of these, dudes listen to the media and all that stuff, and it's not because they care about exclusives. I say this again, they care about list wars. That's basically what it is, man. Because if PlayStation got God of War. Then we got Indiana Jones. Tim Dog will tweet 700 times a day talking about, the old Tim Dog talking about, oh, we got Indiana Jones and PlayStation got nothing. But you look at that nigga Game Attack, that nigga didn't even play the goddamn game. It's List Wars. They've been doing this since 2012 or 13. But a lot of them don't even play the exclusives. I just exposed some dude on the Twitter this week. I don't want to say his name, but he's crying about games that come to other platforms, but he doesn't even play these games. And like they don't play like these games, man. That's the problem.
They can't afford it. They live in the basement.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. It just this is how it is, dude. A lot of these dudes on Twitter, this one List Wars. One dude, he's a Puerto Rican guy. A couple months ago, he said that if PlayStation stopped putting the games on PC day and date and some of the games on Xbox, he will leave at PlayStation and start becoming a Nintendo fanboy because Nintendo has the so-called true exclusives.
The thing is, games, check
That's
this
stupid.
out. Check this out. What Xbox does best, they remaster your game once, and that's it. PlayStation, they remaster, remake, director's cut, his baby mama's cut, why he shaved her head bald like G.I. Jane edition. I've got STDs with no camel toe edition game coming out next year. They keep gassing them. For us, Halo Master Chief, everything remastered. They don't even need to remaster number 3 and 4 and Reach, and it's still playable and is top rated in the store. They got dog shit of games and a console that does nothing extra gig of RAM for background tasks and faster downloading.
That's correct, J Mac. What the Xbox fan needs to see, that's what the incorrect term is, J Mac. The real Xbox fans understand this. But I'm gonna read what you say anyway because it still has truth to it. What the Xbox fan needs to understand is that the narrative games going to other platforms is a diversion from celebrating what Xbox has to offer. That's all it is. Now, at some point, J Mac, I gotta start looking at Microsoft and saying, what the fuck are y'all doing? Letting crummies sound stupid about your platform like they do. Like, there's no understanding. They're doing more damage to your platform than people out here talking about it. Because you got people out here thinking that, damn, they talking about their insiders. So are there people within Microsoft saying this dumb shit to them? We already know they don't play no fucking games. So why would Microsoft people, employees, say anything to these motherfuckers that don't even play these games? And then they come out here with these dumbass articles saying stupid shit like consoles exclusives are no longer going to be a thing on Xbox. What the fuck is he talking? Like, listen, when Microsoft started putting their games on PC, right? Everybody started birthing heifers.
Oh yeah. Hey,
started birthing little heifers, right?
Yeah. I remember
for years they couldn't understand this shit, right?
Yep, they was birthing heifers. They said, I'm done with Xbox
all day long, bro, right? And they sat up here and told us that, Sony will never put their games on PC. Never is the word. And real Xbox fans looked at them and said, are you fucking smoking crack? PlayStation don't make more money. Look, these motherfuckers thought revenue means they make more money. That just means PlayStation spends more shit than Microsoft does. They put more shit out in the world that don't get bought up. Oh, you don't believe me? Okay. Okay, they don't believe me, huh? See, I keep shit on deck. I've been waiting to read this because this shit is funny. Let me show y'all something, man. This was reflected in the sale of fewer first-party games during the period. The recent report revealed a drop from 70.5 to 68 million games sold in general. At the same time, PlayStation went from selling 14.5 to 9.5 million exclusives when comparing year over year. Hardware sales are increasing in line with Sony's plan, but the momentum of software, the lucrative part of the gaming business, keyword lucrative, of the gaming business remains weak. So no matter what the fuck PlayStation does, their software, which is the lucrative part of the gaming business, remains weak. They hate direct gaming. This shows that PlayStation users are not buying new games. Commented it Hideki Yasuda, analyst at Toya Securities. Oh, it gets worse. On the software side, Sony has a lot of work to do. Everyone is waiting for PlayStation Mobile and live service games. What the fuck did you just say, Legal? Let's read that again. On the software side, Sony has a lot of work to do. Everyone is waiting for PlayStation's mobile and live service games. They're not waiting to see what the next fucking stupid ass exclusive coming out on PlayStation is. They're waiting for what's going to pay their fucking bills, which is going to be a mobile or a service game. And the question that was asked was, where are they? Where are they? Toto said. Now watch this. Talking about comparisons, because you know how donkeys love to use the word revenue when they walk around. So let's talk about comparisons. Let's do a real console war, right? Because like I said, the real console war is about comparing the two. Fuck what you heard is what you're hearing. Talking about comparisons. PlayStation has spent 1.46 more times to make 5.7 less than Xbox. I'm going to say this again. When we're talking about comparisons, PlayStation has spent 1.46 times more just to make 5.7% less than Xbox. And Nintendo spent 0.9 times less to make a huge 49% more profit than Xbox. All this data is considered from the period of July 2022 to March 31st of 2023. The other reason for PlayStation falling behind might be the huge rise of Xbox Game Pass. What? Legal? The other reason that's fucking up PlayStation is Xbox Game Pass. After the rise of the yearly prices of PlayStation Plus, many fans have shifted themselves to Xbox Game Pass. So hold on here. You're telling me that when Sony jacked up the fucking prices for PlayStation Plus, an exodus had occurred. Many of the donkeys traveled to Xbox Game Pass. And as a result, here it says, in the front of our eyes, according to the slide deck. Now, here's some shit that you donkeys don't see because you're too far up the asses of IGN, the Game Rats, the Poly. You're at the base level of news. You dumb cronies are at the base level of news. Y'all on some shit that anybody can tell you anything. That's where y'all go to. But according to the slide deck, Xbox has generated a whopping $231.5 billion as revenue. Woo-wee. From there, This is when it was 25 million Game Pass subscribers alone in the month of April 2022. So imagine if they generated 231.5 million as revenue when they were at 25 million, how much you fucking think Xbox is making now at 39 million? Don't worry, that shit's probably 40-something million by now. How much money you think they making? Now, bless the FTC, because we learned so fucking much when the FTC came. Didn't we, donkeys? And here's where I love to smash it in at. The newly leaked document. Damn, don't you just love a leak? The newly leaked document of the Xbox slide deck. Oh, you just heard about that shit, huh? From the FTC versus Microsoft case has clearly revealed the apparent positions of console giants in the market in terms of fucking profits. Nah, J-Mac, they finna get their ass power bombed. Fuck all these bitch ass dudes out here crying and whining. You can't be crying and whining over no fucking Xbox, because Xbox is big bang. It's already done broke PlayStation. See, that's what they don't want to tell you. Game Pass has already broke PlayStation. That's why you don't see shit coming out of the PlayStation camp, because Game Pass already smacked the shit out of PlayStation. But it gets better. The newly leaked document of the Xbox slide deck from the FTC versus Microsoft case has clearly revealed an apparent positions of console giants in the market in terms of profits. And by seeing this, PlayStation fans might be left confused. No, they just being friendly with that. PlayStation fans been fucked up in their head. They think VHS shit. They think keeping a fucking game on one console generates money. They been fucked up. What they talking about confused? They ain't been confused. They got the mad cow disease. As per the reports, Nintendo holds the first position as far as profits are concerned. You want to know who's really second? It's followed by Xbox. And last but not least, PlayStation, who hold the second and third positions respectfully. Although in terms of revenue, just like I told you, PlayStation holds that throne. They hold the throne with spending a lot of money and making less back in. That's what PlayStation is the king of. And Xbox is in second position again, and Nintendo slips to third. So guess what? Microsoft is in the middle. Y'all got this shit fucked up. Ain't nothing wrong with Xbox. Xbox is in the middle in revenue and in profits. What the fuck they think? What the fuck they out here talking about? It's Xbox dead. The fuck is you talking about? Motherfuckers don't even know what y'all talking about. You can't come to no real Xbox fan with that bullshit. That shit don't work over here, man. We see the fucking charts. It's Call of Duty, Fortnite, Roblox, Stalker, Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, NBA 2K, EA Sports, Genshin Impact, Flight Simulator, Rainbow Six, Overwatch 2, Rocket League, Horizon, Forza Horizon 5, and Madden, motherfucker. Ain't nobody playing in the world no fucking PlayStation game. The fuck is y'all think this is? Then we go over to the other side. It's Counter-Strike 2. It's Call of Duty. It's Stalker. It's Helldivers 2. It's Rocket League. It's Deadlock. It's Boulder Gate 3. It's Destiny 2. It's Half-Life 2. It's Factorio. It's Dead by Daylight. War Thunder. Dota. Balatto. And the binding of Isaac Rebirth. Ain't nobody playing no fucking PlayStation single-player exclusive games in this world. When Helldivers 2 falls down to 10,000, that bitch coming to Xbox. You got these motherfuckers out here putting up Helldivers 2 clips, talking about this is what Halo should be. The fuck is you talking about? What you talking about? Bitch, there's only 19,000 people playing that fucking game. You talk about what Halo ought to be. The fuck is you talking about? What'd you say? What'd you say, Tyler? Creamcast guy talks out of his ass like Ace Ventura. And fuck that crackhead. Fuck that meth smoking bitch. All these motherfuckers out here playing no fucking video games, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get on a mic and do what you do best. And that's make fools out of yourselves. When it comes to this gaming, hey, the offer's up. Well, the offer's up. I'll go get my clan. Go get your clan. And we're going to see just how bad you are with your clan. That shit ain't finna happen. All you're going to hear is crickets. You got people out here talking about video games, don't even know what the fuck they talking about. We know you playing it. Because don't nobody give a fuck about you then. Nobody gives a fuck about you now. That's how we know you playing it. The hell you talking about? We all know about the communicational teams. We all know about that whack-ass PR shit. Them stunts they do. We know how the business works. You dudes will never tell the truth out here. You dudes don't rep Xbox. You're just mouthpieces. The problem that I don't understand is how the fuck they look at somebody like Legal in a different way. How you look at your Xbox community in a different way. And we're the ones that are putting the fucking work on the very thing that you create. It ain't them. If it was them, the fucking industry would be healthy. They're not doing anything for this fucking industry. What are they doing? What are they doing? They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing for these games. You got all these cocksuckers out here, bro, on PlayStation's dick, right? And ain't none of them making these games sell. None of them. There's something wrong with that picture. You got all these crybabies out here crying over Xbox, and Xbox is king of content and services, just sitting there looking like, hey, my Xbox is so hardcore, they don't even give a fuck about what anybody's doing. It's like, man, we do what the fuck we do. You know what I'm saying? Drop a game over here. You can't get PlayStation to drop a game on Xbox. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look at Major League Baseball right now. If you put that shit over on Xbox, boy, everybody plays it. That shit's got more players over on Xbox than on PlayStation. That was the best fucking thing they could ever do, was put that bitch over on Xbox. PlayStation, where's your fucking live service games at? You see what I'm saying? You heard the report. Everybody's looking and waiting to see where PlayStation. You donkeys better hope in hell that when that report goes back to China about how you did them guys, Geoff, you better fucking hope that your little dog shit ass Game Awards show lasts another 10 years. I hope these devs don't ever come back to your fucking show. I hope you sit up there and look fucking stupid like you do every year. If I was Snoop Dogg, I'd have took that fucking money too. Got up there, did 1.5 songs, walked my ass off the stage too. He's an Xbox fan. Up here trying to motherfucking think we gonna fall for that trick. We got Snoop Dogg tonight performing like you gonna gather up Xbox fans and come to your fucking show. Get the fuck out of here. Snoop Dogg been riding with us for years, man. Fuck out of here. I'd have took that money and walked right off your fucking stage too. I laughed my ass off. I went to sleep on that dog shit ass Game Awards show. I went to sleep on that. I hope these devs wake up, because I saw them seats. Them seats were mighty empty. Those seats were mighty empty. I hope these devs wake up, because you did those Chinese devs wrong. We can't get nobody to make a passionate game like this over here on the west side of things. We getting these woke ass, weirdo ass games every time y'all come out with some shit. And then you get something that's culturally deep. You know, you can learn something. You know what I'm saying? They got gods on your screen as big as your fucking TV screen. The eyeball is huge. The fucking shit you ain't never seen before. and you give a fucking dog shit ass game like Astrobot Game of the Year? Really? You gonna stack a fucking little PlayStation robot game to a giant like Black Myth Wukong, and it loses to that? Like, you didn't even make it realistic. It wasn't even realistic. That was bad. It was real bad. It makes the gaming industry look bad. The gaming industry is already not healthy. And Jeff just made that shit even worse what he did. He didn't help. He didn't help the gaming industry doing that shit. He made it look even more fucked up than it is. Like, damn. You mean to tell me they fucking do this to games? These dudes wasted their plane tickets. You can't make this shit up, y'all. I hope. You know what, China? Keep doing what you doing. You don't need nobody. You don't need these articles. Y'all don't need no fucking punk-ass Game Awards show. Y'all just keep hanging in there together and keep making your games great. Tencent keep funding y'all. Because in a minute, these donkeys are going to wake up and realize, damn, man, what's wrong with Sony, man? Why ain't got no games to play? Because you, first of all, you bitch punk-ass motherfuckers don't buy no games. Second, it's y'all's fault they ain't got no multiplayer games. Y'all don't play them. Gotta get them live service games, baby, if you want to pass this shit. You want to go next gen? You better have some funding. You better have some funding. Listen, Astrobot is what it is, right, Talos? It's what it is. But it ain't no Game of the Year when we got Black Myth Wukong out here. That's all I'm saying. It's not even, you can't even, you know, you can lie about it. You can say, oh, well, they were sore losers. And only donkeys say some shit like that. But guess what? These are the same dumb fucks that were crying. Watch this, y'all. That was crying that Spider-Man 2 didn't get not one fucking award, right? It went 0-7. They were losing their minds. These same ass crybabies were losing their minds. And guess who had to come out and make an award show for them and give Spider-Man a trophy? Guess who did that shit? IGN. You can't make this shit up. It's like, oh man, let's pamper these motherfuckers because they losing their minds. Let's go do us a show and let's make Spider-Man our Game of the Year game so we can celebrate it like proper donkeys. That's what the fuck they do. Man, that's $70. Yo, Dolomite. Man, the first time they mentioned $70 to support the devs, I laughed my ass off. They ain't never fooled me. Never. I said, man, these motherfuckers is going to be the laughing stock of the fucking gaming industry. And look at them. They don't buy none of their games. Don't worry about what the fuck we doing. We over here Game Pass. The very thing that fucked your PlayStation up. That's what we doing. It's already reported. It's already in the documents. That's something that these damn motherfuckers ain't going to tell y'all. Because they know y'all are emotional. They know y'all are up here reading their articles. They'll say anything about Xbox to get you dumb motherfuckers to read it. They'll say anything. But then you got people like me. You got other people out here that fuck your day up because we tell y'all the truth. We don't lie to you. We fuck your day up. You get mad because we come through smashing on your shit. Don't give a fuck what y'all feel. Everybody sit up there and let y'all cry. They got people out here that'll come out here and lie to y'all motherfuckers for days. Y'all don't have nothing to say about them bitch asses. But as soon as one of them get checked, it's like y'all want to keep these motherfuckers around. They ain't gonna save y'all. They all gonna fail y'all. Like I said, every last one of them is gonna fail y'all. They ain't doing shit for PlayStation. Matter of fact, PlayStation has abandoned them. They're trying to go mobile and live service. They gave you Phone Stars, y'all didn't want that. They gave you Concord, y'all didn't want that. See, y'all don't even know why they're giving you them fucking games. They're trying to say, hey, man, listen, if you don't want your games going everywhere, you better stop buying these dog shits. You don't have no option, donkey. He don't rock up to the Game Awards. He's part of the commission. That's okay, because you have to have that establishment, right? You got to have that establishment, Def Ray. It's still part of the industry. Phil don't teeter-totter nothing. You got over 110 gaming media outlets that puts their votes in for this dog shit. Phil don't do nothing. What he can vote all at PlayStation games he want. He can't flip the script. You know, you got to have some good people in the board. I don't mind that being what it is. You know, he's in the industry. He's a leading figure. You know, it is what it is. You know, he's there for the sincere seriousness, you know. You know, it's what I put it like this. I put it like this, Death. Let's be real. Let's speak truth, right? Let's put it like this. When you look it up, right? When you look it up, this is what the board of the Game Awards are all about. So I'm gonna read this off to you, okay? According to available information, Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, is indeed on the board for the Game Awards. He is often listed as one of the key industry figures involved in the event's organization and decision-making process. The key points about Phil Spencer in the Game Awards: he's a board member. Phil Spencer is considered a prominent member of the board responsible for overseeing the Game Awards. The industry influence, his position on the board reflects Xbox's significant role within the gaming industry. Because, see, you can't just have anybody up there, you know, representing your shit. And it says Jeff Keighley, the Game Awards are primarily spearheaded by Jeff Keighley, who works closely with industry leaders like Phil Spencer to curate the event. See? You can't tell the man what to do. It's his show. He gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna let you know what's gonna happen. And then they put those games up. You know, you look at Microsoft, they don't have a track record of making sure their games are going to end up on the Game Awards anyway. That should tell you something right there. But they're not out here beefing with one another. They're not out here doing that. It's a business. And eventually Jeff Keighley is going to be responsible for his shit. That ain't going to be a Phil Spencer problem when all the hell breaks loose for the Game Awards. He won't be able to point his finger at nobody. Exactly, it was, Talos. Before Jeff, the Game Awards actually reflected the work. You know, it's a beautiful thing when games can sell their asses off, right? Because all kind of games don't do that. You know, when you hear what Elden Ring did, when you hear what Black Myth Wukong did, when you hear what Hogwarts did, you know, when you hear what Forza Horizon 5 did. You know, when you hear about things like that, those are special times. When you hear about Paul World, look how they overlooked Paul World. They act like Paul World didn't even exist, fam. They act like Paul World didn't even exist. And don't tell me that Xbox don't hurt their asses, because look what Starfield did. The Donkey 5 media outlets got so mad that Starfield was an exclusive that they made sure they try to make this game look bad. They looking at us and we're sitting there looking at them like, damn, look at this shit over a video game. The Elder God, they flipped out on Starfield, man. They lost their fucking minds over Starfield. You can't make this up. It's always been an agenda. And you know what, Dolan Knight? Now they gotta fucking worry about these Chinese devs. And I hope that somebody can come up with a game award, because it's time for some competition. Everywhere the fuck you look, you see that bitch ass Jeff Keighley, man. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. This motherfucker's bootlicking Sony. The pimping is easy on that dude. It shows. Talos, like I said, bro, how the fuck do you get a duck confused with a cat? If you hear some whack, 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 whack going on, how the fuck do you get meow out of that shit? They want you, Talos, to say, prove it. That's what they say. Prove it. What's there to prove, bro? We looking at shit. We're looking at it. That's all the proof we need. How you gonna tell gamers who are out here buying the fucking game up all around the world, right, that this game that everybody done bought up ain't game of the year? That's right, Rain. That's the whole point right there. Because see, as long as them scores are low, then it makes a contrast that, you know what, this ain't what gamers are really deciding. They leave that up to some bitch asses that are sitting here being critical over a video game. They're not talking to the gamers. Microsoft come out with a game and it purposely misses the Game Awards dateline. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. What does Microsoft benefit putting their games on a deadline before the deadline for the Game Awards, knowing that shit ain't gonna win? Let me tell y'all something, man. Ever since Jeff Keighley been there, what Xbox game has won Game of the Year? And you can't tell me that when Gears of War 4 was out, that it wasn't the best game out that year. And you know who they gave it to. Jeff Keighley, before he'll do anything but give a fuck. Look, here's the funny part. You remember the year when he had that thing for Plague Tale Requiem, and Plague Tale Requiem was on Game Pass? It had the special Xbox shit to it, and that was supposed to be the Xbox game. You had punk ass Ron McCaffrey out here talking about, yeah, you know, Plague Tale Requiem it's like the Xbox game over there. And Plague Tale Requiem looked better than any motherfucking PlayStation 5 game still to this day. Still to this day. Mad because that motherfucker's over on Xbox shining. I'm gonna look at Nene. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. That show should have not have been taken seriously when they nominated Stray. Bro. Look, man. Look. That was one funny ass year, bro. Stray, which is on Xbox now. Who are they kidding, bro? This is the era of gaming that we're looking at right now. No wonder the gaming industry is fucked up. No wonder it's messed up. Look at it. It can't even reflect the true work. All these agendas and shit. You bringing all that shit into gaming for? Get that bullshit out of here. Listen to the gamers and make fucking games that the gamers want to play. If you can't dig deep and put some passion out here like the Chinese are doing, stop making these fucking games that nobody's gonna buy then. Nobody's gonna buy these games, bro. I like what Marvel is doing with Rivals. I hope Rivals come in here and fuck Fortnite up. Not that Fortnite is a bad game, but we love to see competition. It's in here. DC, follow suit. Go make an online service game for the DC community. I've been saying this for a long time. Why hasn't Hasbro made a PvP game of G.I. Joe? You got Joe's on one side and you got Cobra on the other side. What the fuck are we doing? This shit ain't hard. Make a damn PvP game. Let's get some competition going. Everybody be playing that shit. What are we doing? This shit is simple. When we were coming up, we had a slew of games. Everywhere you look, man, there's a different type of game everywhere. You didn't know what the fuck to do. It'd be your birthday, and you're like, oh, damn it. I want that game, but I want that game, but I want that game. You had to pick one game. It was fucked up back in our day. Now, shit, it's easy to pick one game. Because all the 10 other games are all fucked up. You're like, man, I don't want to play that shit. Let me play this one. You play that one game now. Because everybody else done made some stupid shit that you don't even want to play. And then they sit up here talking about the industry's not healthy. Well, then make the fucking games that make it healthy. Make the games that are going to make it healthy. Stop crying and shit. Stop being on social media. Look, man, we can't even get the young generation to represent. We out here with all these old heads, and I ain't even dissing. But how the fuck does this make any sense? When we were coming up, yo, Rain, yo, Elder, yo, Jago, and my man J-Mac. When we were coming up, our parents wasn't representing gaming, video games for us. We were representing that shit because it made sense. The kids of that generation rep the video games. This generation, they don't let the teenage, they don't let nobody represent it. All these old motherfuckers on here with a microphone. You can't even get nobody out of this generation to rep the shit. It's like they scared. Oh, I gotta make sure I have all the consoles for somebody, so nobody will think I'm a punk. But we come to find out you ain't playing no video games no damn way. It don't matter how many fucking consoles you got. We find out you're not even playing video games anyway. Like I've been saying, Spar 117, there's a difference between content creators and fucking video gamers. We are not the same.
Facts.
We are not the same, people. Where are we all of a sudden thinking that content creators are video gamers? Where do we get this shit from? You know, you get a motherfucker that just want to take some days off because he got some video games, and motherfuckers get mad because he ain't did a fucking podcast. What the fuck? We got games to play. What's there to talk about? Go play your fucking games. Get off fucking YouTube.
They got
Stop worrying about what somebody got to say about a game they ain't even playing. Stop worrying about somebody that's talking about a console they don't fucking use. They don't even use it. Do we need to drop these fucking pictures? Do we need to prove what I'm saying? Do we really need to stoop that low? Don't make legal come out there. Please, man. I've been trying to be nice. I don't want to come out here. I don't want to come out here no more and act like that. I've been trying to be a nice guy now. I'm trying to be different. But you motherfuckers gonna make me come back out. You don't want me to come back out because I'll go all day on you motherfuckers. And you know it. When we start talking about these video games, I ain't got shit to worry about with you motherfuckers. Y'all ain't known for running shit. You ain't never run no game in your life.
They can't afford.
Your names aren't attached to no game. None of them. None of them. Their names aren't attached to no game, Spartan 117.
Only Umbrella.
None of them. It's an easy walk in the park. Trust me. Because I'll put that shit on record. I can back up what the fuck I'm saying. They ain't backing up shit. And we can put money on that. They ain't backing up shit. I'm a quiet type of dude. But guess what? I may not be the best at everything, but I'm the best at what the fuck I do. Ain't nobody finna come up on no shit, just whoop me and just beat me down. Hell no, I'm gonna figure you out, and that shit gonna turn quick because I've been out here too long. I whoop these youngsters in video games. I whoop them. I make them mad. Talos a stupid boy. Helldivers was born and pissed me off at the time of the day. Listen, man, look, I've never played Helldivers in my life, right? But I know if that motherfucker don't start turning around, famo, Talos, that bitch is coming on Xbox. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit's dropping to 19,000. PlayStation trying their best. Sony trying their best to make that fucking. They don't want to talk about it. They trying their best to not. Oh, Helldivers, best online game. Man, that motherfucker steady dropping. Talos, that bitch steady dropping, but it's the best online game. It ain't holding shit, but it's the best ongoing online game. And we got games out here like Force. We got, you know what's so funny? We got games out here like State of Decay 2 that's had 40 updates. 40! They just stopped. They finally just stopped. And only on Jeff Keighley's award show will you think that Sony's games are just ongoing like that. Only on his show will you get some stupid ass shit like that. Only on his show. It ain't nowhere else. Grizzly, I'm gonna let you sell it. PlayStation dudes don't know shit about online games. Facts. They don't know shit about it. The question for Sony is, where is your service games at? Don't worry about Nintendo. They got Animal Kingdom. Did I say that right? Is it Animal Kingdom?
Nintendo's killing it with.
Oh, am I saying that right? Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
They got that shit. They got Pokemon. Nintendo got that shit. They got that. And Microsoft got their shits. They got the Minecraft. They got the Call of Duty. They got the Candy Crush. But when we sit around here and observe PlayStation, you ain't got to look too far, people. You're like, damn, where the fuck is their games at? Ain't nowhere to be found. And Bangkok, yes, my man, AEC Vic in the building. Super chat, baby. What's up, bros in chat? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? We appreciate it, bro. Animal Crossing, that's right. I knew I was saying that shit wrong. The elder guy came in and corrected me. I stand corrected. Let's get it right. Let's don't get it twisted.
My bad.
Animal Crossing. I said Animal Kingdom. Motherfucker thinking about some damn Discovery, elder guy. Man. I'm over here thinking about the BBC. I'm over here talking about Animal Kingdom and shit. It's Animal Crossing, that's right. And Pokemon. Nintendo's straight. And they got that fucking Mario Kart that's just legendary. Nintendo's straight. You come over here to Microsoft and you got Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? They got Minecraft. They got Halo. They got Gears of War. We got shit that's been going on since the early 2000s with no problem. They're doing this shit with their eyes closed. Then you get over here to PlayStation, and where's your service games at? How are you going to be funding these big time AAA budget games? Your movies don't even sell. What's going on with you? Everything's fucking flopping. But if you look at these fucking donkey ass articles, you would think PlayStation just on top of everything. They can't do no wrong. Ain't nothing going on with them. Animal Kingdom sounds like a badass MMO for creature collectors. Collecting though. Facts. Yo, Talos for facts. Jalo said, I'm still playing Gears and Halo.
Hell yeah.
Boy, you say, hey, yo, Paul, what you think about boy, you stupid, boy. Hey, see, look, boy. Hey, you wildin', famo. But, you know, it's crazy, man. Because when you look at what the fuck they ain't got nothing. You got this fake-ass bullshit going on. And the funny part is, it's not doing anything to Xbox, bro. It's not doing anything. Nothing. Nothing. You can't do nothing. Just for people who you know what, Vic, I don't want people to lose you, man. I'm laughing because I know what the fuck you talking about. But I'm talking about the British Broadcasting Corporation. I didn't go back to that shit. Yeah, there you go. See, don't lights on my level. Who remembers Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom? Exactly, bro. Look Vic over here wilding, bro. Oh, boy. That shit was funny, though, man. But, yeah. Look, man. All I'm going to say is this. When it comes to real Xbox fans, that dumbass shit don't work. It don't work over here. We'll just look at you with a straight face and say, just let us know when you're done. You need some napkins. You motherfuckers need some tissue. Because at the end of the day, Xbox fans play their games. We don't do all that crying and shit. We already know what the vision is. The vision ain't changed. It's been the same for years. You motherfuckers wanted to change so you can come out here and say something because you hate us. You hate the fact that Xbox is doing something good and your preferred console is dog shit. You hate that. That's what you hate. We don't give a fuck if you represent, if you make articles all damn day. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck if you make articles about Xbox all damn day. We know who the fuck pure Xbox is. That's Reset Era. That's motherfucking IGN. You can't fool a real Xbox fan. Get the fuck out of here. Just because you hide your shit, put green on your shit, don't mean you all in on Xbox. Fuck out of here. We know where you come from. We know where your tree, we know you ain't far from the branch. That Nadella had to come out and remind these bitch asses. The CEO side of Microsoft's current Xbox marketing campaign, the one that everybody don't understand, you can get with this or get with that, right? The same people that don't understand how the fuck you watch YouTube and Netflix on your phone and don't understand that you still watching Netflix and YouTube just because you ain't on your TV, don't understand how the fuck Xbox can be on your phone or on your tablet. Them motherfuckers who get confused on simple ass shit, right? The CEO cited that Microsoft's current Xbox marketing campaign, which shows a wide range of machines. I love that shit. This is the rise of the machines. Here they are, including the Xbox consoles. That's one machine. TVs, that's another machine. And it says an S on there. So Samsung ain't gonna be the only one soon. VR headsets, it's another machine. And PCs. Ain't say shit about no PlayStation. How the fuck do you get exclusive shit from Xbox consoles, TVs, VR headsets, and PCs? No shit, Sherlock. There's no console exclusives in that. This is an Xbox. Nadella said the campaign is an example of how the company is redefining what it means to be an Xbox fan. And it's about being able to enjoy Xbox on all your devices. You know what a fucking device is, man? Does anybody know what a device is? I know donkeys don't. A device is a thing made or adapted for a particular purpose, especially a piece of a mechanical or electronic equipment. That's what the fuck a device is. You call your tablet a device, you put Xbox on it. You call your phone a device, you put Xbox on it. See, Xbox is that ghost. See, Sony will give you something, some dog shit, like the Portal, right? And then tell you, because where they're failing at, they got to make up for it. So where they're failing at, they tell their gamers, hey, listen, you don't have to buy a PlayStation console. What the fuck does that sound like? So you don't have to pay a PlayStation 5 console, but you can buy this $200 piece of shit to play your PlayStation 5 games on it. But here's the catch. Because none of you donkey motherfuckers are subscribing to the top tier, you got to buy the top tier PlayStation Plus program in order to fucking get that. Then you can play your PlayStation 5 games on your dog shit Portal. But guess what? Nothing changes. It's all Wi-Fi connected. So the minute you walk around, lose Wi-Fi connection, there it goes. There went your game. Nothing changed. You can't take that motherfucker anywhere. Microsoft's out here, got the ROG Ally out here with the Windows shit. You got that other one, that badass motherfucking one, the one that Realist was talking about the other day. Badass motherfucker. Windows 11 running that shit. You ain't got no shit from PlayStation running a fucking thing. The Elder God, that's it, bro. That's it. See, you have to understand how to speak this language. You want to know what a real Xbox fan wants? You want to know? We want what the fuck Xbox was supposed to be, what it's supposed to be from day one. And this is what it was supposed to be. Bro, I just need Xbox and Microsoft to optimize their app on PC. It's all about to be a wrap after that. Because we know, Elder God, that when Xbox becomes what it was supposed to be, it's all done. When it becomes a console PC, it's over. It's over, bro. That's it. I can sit here on my console, Elder God, and play Black Myth Wukong. You know why? Because my fucking Xbox has a web browser. You want to know what PlayStation still don't have in 2024, everybody? A fucking web browser that works. In 2024, you want to know what else they don't have? They don't have a service game. What the fuck are they doing out here? You want that's right. We want the Bill Gates vision. That's all we've ever wanted. I don't want to hear. That's what I said few shows back. I don't want to hear no more. This is the last generation that I hear another fucking excuse. This one, oh, it's COVID. I don't want to hear shit next generation. You said a leap ahead. Motherfucker, it better be a leap ahead. We don't want to hear shit. I want my Xbox. Listen, I don't want to hear about no frame rate issue, ray tracing. I don't want to hear none of that. This next generation better be the fucking generation that Xbox shows what the fuck it's about. We don't have much more time. I was a fucking teenager when Xbox came out. A fucking teenager. We done sat up in here and been on Xbox for 20 fucking years, man. For over 20 years. And we're still right here, man. It don't make no fucking sense. Listening to these dumbass fucking donkeys for over 10 years. Just talking about shit they don't even know. Dolomite, why'd you do this, man? Why'd you do this, bro? Oh, man. Dolomite said they paid another $700 and still don't have a fucking web browser. You can't make this shit up. They're out here talking. They're out here taking pictures with their PlayStation 5 Pro like they just killed a 4-antler deer. Out here with four points. 4-point antler deer. Fuck out of here. You ain't got shit out here. What you taking a picture of the fucking PlayStation 5 Pro for? Like you got something. Bro, I want the next box to be so PC that they give you an option to buy a bundle with the keyboard and mouse in that bitch. Give me what Bill wanted. I feel you. Demand it, man. PlayStation don't give me free moves. Reggie says, shout out to Reggie, man. How dare you? COVID lasted 3 centuries, boy. That facts. I don't want to keep hearing about this shit, man. Y'all gonna learn that gamers done had enough. They done had enough. You better start making games that gamers want. You can't make us buy nothing. Be creative. We need some nostalgia back. It's getting stale out here. It's okay to bring a few nostalgia games back. That's good for the industry. But these dog shit ass talkers out here, it's getting old, man. You can read right through these people. I can't wait for this phase to disappear because this is some whack shit. Whoever thought that this was a good idea to put these plants out here, they fucked the shit up. It's bad out here, bro. You better get confident and get back to these gamers, man. You better start showcasing the youth out here because when we're all gone, these are the motherfuckers that are left. And let me tell you something about this next generation. They don't know a fucking thing about Jeff Keighley. They can give a fuck care less about the game. I can go right now and I can get my son right now, bring him right here and say, do you know who Jeff Keighley is? He don't fucking know who he is, and he don't give a shit about who he is. All the fuck he cares about is get on his Xbox playing 2K with his homies, beating these fucking donkeys left and right on it. That's all he cares about. All he wants is VCs. He could care less. They don't give a fuck about devs' names. They don't care about who's making what game. All he knows, man, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming in fall of 2025. I just saw that on YouTube. He don't give a fuck about who the creators are. They don't give a shit about none of that. We are the last generation that cared about any of that shit. We're the only ones that care about who the fuck Hideo Kojima is. This generation don't give a fuck about who Hideo Kojima is. Don't give a fuck about Hideo Kojima. They don't give a shit. They ain't watching the Game Awards. You think my son turned on his fucking YouTube channel when the Game Awards were on and started watching that shit? Man, they don't watch that shit. We do. We still got that console war shit in our blood. We're watching it, trying to see if Microsoft's going to drop a bomb on the Game Awards so we can come in the next day and talk about it. We're out here looking to see if we can get some jabs in. These new kids, this new generation don't give a damn about none of this shit. That's why I said, man, it's going to get funny. Real soon, y'all, it's going to get real funny. They're not reading these articles. My son can give a fuck care less about what IGN got to say. They're not reading these articles. Motherfucker, they don't read. They don't read. They don't read shit. They don't, Famo, I'm telling you right now, they don't give a fuck about who Hideo Kojima is. They don't know who he is, bro. They care less. My son don't even give a fuck about Metal Gear. If I brought up Metal, what the fuck is that? They're on this Fortnite 2K Madden shit. They don't care about none of this shit. We do. It's true, Elder. Listen, man. People think I'm playing, bro. I don't have time to sit up here, get on this fucking platform that I got and just lie to people. I don't have time to get up here and start slapping myself and taking my shirts off and shit, acting like a fucking weirdo. I ain't got time for all that. You know, I don't have time to be doing none of that goofy ass shit. I come in here and I tell you I'm an Xbox fan. I tell you I'm 10 toes down on Xbox. There's no gimmick with that shit. When I say I don't give a fuck about PlayStation, I mean it. Never had one. Made fun of that motherfucker day one. I don't sway around. I don't be trying to Mr. Potato Head nobody. I don't give a fuck if you come here and watch Di-RRec gaming or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for the Xbox community, and they know it. I'm here to speak that language, but I'm here because I want to be here. I was here when there wasn't a lot of viewers. I was still coming on talking. So what the fuck I like to do? I like to talk about these Xbox games. And I was blessed to be able to have people out of the streets that just wanted to come up on the show and talk Xbox with me. If I wasn't doing that, I was playing games, recording my gameplay, and put that shit on YouTube. Just a fucking good time to be an Xbox fan. But nah, you got some motherfuckers out here that don't even play on Xbox, out here with the biggest mouths out here, crying and sound like a bunch of hoes. And when you then get mad when you dissect them and say you ain't even been playing on Xbox. Then they get mad and just want to block you. The fuck kind of stupid ass shit is this? What are we doing out here, man? I blame the streets for allowing motherfuckers to exist. I blame the streets. I'm disappointed in the streets, man. Because the streets should be tearing these motherfuckers up. You shouldn't let none of these fake ass motherfuckers exist. Everybody that's fake, kick them the fuck out. I don't care what console you rep. You should never tolerate a fake motherfucker. And y'all can't sit here and say legal ain't gaming. I put up my credentials. 1%, motherfucker. 1%. And I did it easy. I didn't even try. So what that tell you? You ain't even gonna try. All you gotta do is play a fucking game and you automatically beat a donkey. You already beat him. Just go play 3 games in 1 year, you done beat a donkey. If you beat 5 games, you beat some of these influencers already. Because them motherfuckers don't even finish games. They sit up and play about 15 minutes in a game and tell you all about it. Then they want to come out on social media and tell you all about the game. They play 15 minutes of this shit. You can't make this shit up. That's right, Rachy. Look, one thing that I've always admired about the people who come to Di-RRec gaming, people like yourself, is that I've come to find out that a lot of y'all are hardworking people, man, just like me, just like Spartan. You know, to be able to talk to people like Spartan 117 about servers, he don't talk about this shit. Real humble guy, but I know what the fuck he does for a living. This guy works on servers, man. He told me a lot of shit that was gonna happen. That's already done happened. You know, there's a lot of things that are happening in the world that's connecting things across the world. There's things in the ocean that are connecting. They're fucking running cables through the ocean, bro. Connecting this whole world. Connecting this whole world.
Quantum Leap is coming soon.
These motherfuckers don't have a clue. You got Microsoft dropping computers in the ocean. I told you. Microsoft is on a whole nother level. They sit up here $1 trillion dropping fucking computers in the ocean. And you got these motherfuckers out here talking about Xbox is dead. By whose standard? The fuck is you talking about? Xbox is the only one out here with video games to play. It's the only one out here with the biggest variety, with the best online gaming. Man, look, bro. You can't look at these dog shit face ass motherfuckers seriously, bro, and not laugh. You can't help but to not laugh. Grizzly says, I work on those 5 cables in the ocean. Wow. That's dope, famo. That's dope. Man, that's crazy. That's awesome, bro. Jago said Microsoft have hundreds of data center servers and they continue to make hundreds more every year. Sony has nothing on that level. Facts, nothing. Absolutely nothing on that level. Absolutely nothing. So I just wanted to come out here tonight and tell you that it's already game over. It's fuck all that Xbox dead shit. You just laugh at that stupid ass shit. Fuck all that. Oh, look, they ain't got no exclusives, consoles. Microsoft, Xbox ain't had no console exclusives in years.
Enjoy gaming. Work hard.
Years. Look, fam, look. But Game Pass is beating the shit out of PlayStation. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. It's already in the data sheet. It's already in the report. It's already in the report files. Sony has no answer for Game Pass. It's beating the shit out of it. Beating it up. But you ain't gonna get that from these cock-sucking ass articles, bro. The donkey-fied journalists and shit. Deep down, they mad. They mad because Xbox, there ain't nothing they can do to it. When you have those service games, when you have those multiplayer games, give a fuck about console sales. That's on a service, bitch. Then them console sales ain't the one be all tell all success story for Xbox. That's for PlayStation. You motherfuckers better sell them consoles. Because if you don't sell those fucking consoles, what the fuck you think's gonna happen to you? You ain't got no service games. And right now, y'all ain't even selling those bitches. You're not even selling those consoles. So I'm gonna sit here this generation and wait till the end result when those fucking numbers come out and it ain't nowhere near the PlayStation 4. It is gonna tell a different story. It's gonna say, motherfuckers don't want that PlayStation like they thought they did. So what was the MO for the reason they bought the PlayStation 4? Because they sure didn't buy the PlayStation 5. A perception is going to be lost. Why are you over here talking about, well, PlayStation outsold Xbox 2-1? Guess what Microsoft is saying? Yeah, console space, but we kicking your ass on the tablet. We kicking your bitch ass on the phones. We kicking your punk ass on TVs. Bitch asses on the VR headsets. We're gonna be kicking your asses everywhere. Because in 2024, console sales don't mean shit anymore. Only donkeys hang on to shit that don't matter anymore. If you want to know what a donkey is, all you gotta do is listen to them. They're the ones that are gonna bring up the shit that don't matter anymore. That's right. The fuck the console sales. They don't mean shit. The games is what matters. That's it. You think, look at Black Myth Wukong, right? Just think if that was an exclusive and it was on Xbox and it sold the way it sold. You think it would have mattered if they sold consoles? Hell no. Someday xCloud would have the consistency of GeForce Now. Exactly. And when this day happens, it'll be too late for the competition. Exactly. You got to give a shout out to NVIDIA for making all the doubters that thought cloud couldn't do shit. Cloud ain't real. NVIDIA smacked the shit out of everybody and proved to you just how powerful the cloud can be. Dolo Knight said Xbox said they're not going to fall for stupid donkey narratives that doom PlayStation. If it was up to these donkey bots, we wouldn't even have Game Pass. Exactly. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about because they serve the PlayStation community. They don't serve the Xbox community. They're only here to act like they're part of the Xbox community that's complaining. What the fuck is you complaining about when you ain't even playing the game? COD Mobile has over 1 billion downloads. Again, name any Sony game that has that. None. None. It has none. Anybody who likes getting their ass bent over for Sony has blind love. All you can do is laugh at them. That's all you can do is laugh at them. They come in with all that emotion and shit, like this donkey right here. Look at him. Look at this donkey right here. You gotta laugh at these donkeys, bro. You know what I say to them? Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks. Don't come in here with your fucking complaints. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Don't come in here crying and shit. Get rid of your Xbox. Indiana Jones at 1080p on the Xbox browser looks way better than the console version. You should try it. I hope Xbox can make a GeForce app so I can play Wukong at 4K on my TV. That's true. Actually, Rachie, I play my Wukong, but I have to do it straight from the TV. Well, I do it. You're right. I don't do it from the Xbox. I do it from the actual GeForce app. So you're right. I mean, that's the only way I do it. But you're right. It would be nice if you did it through the Xbox and it could do it. But because when you go through the Xbox, it's streaming it. It's like it's using it through the browser, which would be like a stream. So yeah, the 1080p is all you get out of that. But you can get a high frame rate. You can get up to 120 on it. It's pretty dope though. It's pretty dope. But you are right about that. How is a PlayStation 5 console a donkey bought in 2022 going to help Sony in 2025 when they don't have any games? Facts. Right. It's 2024. Who the fuck's offline? I told you, donkeys make themselves look stupid, bro. Right. I'm not even responding to Onion no more. Leave Onion alone. He's here to support the channel. Shouts to Onion, man. Shouts to Onion. Appreciate you, bro. We don't give a fuck what you like. You give a fuck what you like. Go play on your PC. Get the fuck off of here then. See what I'm saying? Get the fuck off of here. Go play PC. You showing us that PC ain't that great. You on an Xbox channel. Fuck out of here. You just proved my whole point tonight. Thank you. Thank you for proving my whole fucking point. See, only Xbox router, you motherfuckers. Bet you got Xbox PC Game Pass 2 up here talking about Xbox. What you playing? League of Legends and shit? What are you playing? What you got? A fucking big ass fucking UFO modem in your room with all them rainbow bright colors and shit? You turn off your lights, you what? 2 feet from your fucking 27-inch screen monitor? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't heard nobody over here, bro. This is the land of the big screens, man. This is the land of the controllers. Fuck out of here. Only thing I can do is embarrass you. If you think your PC give you an advantage, all I can do is offer you a major award. Let's line it up, and we can showcase your PC against my Xbox Series X, and we can get this shit over with. I ain't with all that dumbass talking. We can settle this shit. That's what I'm down for. I'm pretty sure you got Halo on your PC too. We can do that shit too, and I'll record it. You ain't showing up. Shut the fuck up.
Their lives are all
PC dudes
Xbox
should be arguing with
Game
Mac
Pass.
users, but they don't want that smoke.
Japan
He comes to the console side because there's nothing to talk about on PC.
Exactly. It's all console gaming.
He acts like motherfuckers on ain't never gamed on PC. You don't need you don't need a modem and a monitor to play PC games. We got handhelds. My Raw Ally is more powerful than your fucking PC. It's more current than your PC. You probably one of the motherfuckers that gonna come up on here and tell me you got a 4090 and shit.
I
love you dudes, man.
PC's broken. They
I love you dudes, man.
They gotta
download,
buy all that shit.
Go get you. Go make some mods. Go make some mods, man. Go make your mods. Go play them little PC games. Go make your mods, bro. Go make your mods. I ain't mad at you. The only thing is, you over here on the Xbox show, you do nothing here. I thought, I don't even know why y'all do it to yourselves, man. Damn. That PC must suck for you to not be using it right now, bro. That's bad, boy. That's bad, famo.
He's on a Switch.
I got a PC guy on my channel not playing on his PC. I want everybody to let that sink in for a minute. I got a PC guy on Di-RRec Gaming and not on his PC.
You see the way that he says the Xbox? Yeah, this dude is a British
Famo, you putting too much thought into it, man. He ain't
Sony fanboy
Spart,
PC gamer.
Spart. You putting too much thought into it, man. He ain't playing no fucking games. He like anybody else.
Nothing, man.
He's using that PC to make himself think that that's threatening. PC ain't threatening.
He beat his balls to Marvelous Pictures. That's all he does. He bought Marvelous.
That's a 100% play. Yeah, exactly.
Sitting
So
there beating his balls.
I just want to say this. At the end of the day, let me show y'all something. Let me read something. We're gonna get off of it like, watch this. Watch this. Okay. We're going to read something here. Before we get off of here, I'm going to do something very special. Okay, here we go. This was this year. All right. I'm going to let y'all see this. I'm going to send this in here. I'm going to send it to y'all. Don't worry, I'm putting it right on the show. And I want y'all to read this. Shit's funny as hell. Okay? This is something that PC people or people who claim to be PC, they don't like truth either. But look at this. Nobody gives a fuck about what PC does. All right? So I'm going to read this shit. All right? Let's read this. The PC games market grew a lot more than the console games market last year, says research firm. Sounds great, don't it? PC game revenues increased over 8% year over year, compared to just a fraction of a percent of console games, according to market research. Sounds great, doesn't it? Let's keep reading. In 2023 was a recovery year for games, according to the market researchers at Newzoo. And the platform that saw the greatest recovery was PC. Revenue from PC game sales, microtransactions, and subscriptions grew 8.4 over 2022 revenue, says the firm, whereas console games revenues only saw a 0.3 increase and mobile game revenue shrunk 2.1. Ooh, it's sounding real good, right? But here where it gets funny. The console and mobile game markets are still quite a bit bigger than the PC market. I go by the name of the new legal. This is Spot 117. Shouts to the chat pack. This is Di-RRec Gaming. Shouts to Game Shows tonight for creeping in. I know he had a bad connection out there, having some bad weather out there in New York. But we come here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help us gaming. This is a no bullshit zone. We stand on the Green Emerald Fortress right here. 10 toes down. We stand on business. If you're about Xbox, you're in the right place. Come grab you a seat. come subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button and share this video. Never miss a beat on the 1 to 2s, because we're never going to miss a beat telling you the truth. We're going to do the best of our ability to do so. In the meantime, always make sure you keep it gaming and let no fraud take the 1-up in your life. Let them take no chain. That 1-up chain stays tied around your neck, bro. So let nobody, don't tuck that chain in for nobody. No fraud, no lame, no anybody pretending, no pretenders, because gaming tells itself. It's a showcase. You either gaming or you're not. That's the bottom line. In the meantime, y'all be safe out there. We're going to do another show before the holidays. We're going to smash on like we do next show, because there's still more to come. Keep on the lookout for those news. Keep out on the lookout for breaking news, because here we come. It's 2025 right around the corner, y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Peace.